Headings galore as Shoxy gets knocked down to 9 HP. Bomb's going to get planted over there by the Tetris area on the other side now for Mini. And so it's going to be left up to AZK. And there's going to be MBK. Just dropping acronyms everywhere as Shoxy will finish things off. 5-3 right now in favor of Titan. And right now, Titan are looking extremely strong here against iBUYPOWER.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if iBUYPOWER adjust how they play CT side after what we've seen so far. They will be able to buy this round. Of course, we see M4s across the board, but an op on Skadoodle, actually, which him and Adren have been kind of switching op duties, but usually Skadoodle is going to be the opper on this particular map for this team. So he's the outside player. We'll see if he can get a pick here, and we'll see how else things go. Seems like Daze will be with AZK at ramp this time.
So you got the op over there towards the outside. This is just basic style play that we see on Nuke from the CT side. I mean, these setups even happen in pugs or mixes. So right now they're going to be working here towards the outside. You've got Smith still working there in ramp room instead of an AK. This time he has an op in hand. They're going to smoke off again. There is Skadoodle on the outside. They're going to be pushing up against him. Skadoodle trying to make some shots happen. It's just not going to be there. As now they're going to have to, down to this 4-on-4. They did get a trade out of that. And so right now they're going to be pushing here towards the outside. And that's going to be right there. He's got AZK. Watching another trade happened here so far. Flash over the top, and AZK is stuck out in the open. They're flashing again. They've got all three players kind of watching this backside here, choosing an angle where they want to be, picking off one by one. There's MBK. He's going to be stuck over there by that T-side vent. Down to this 2-on-1. Anger just on the other side. Now he's going to go chasing after the kill, and Anger finishes that one off. 4-5. These rounds are just getting so close. Even whenever iBUYPOWER picks them up, it's still just a close round.
Well, I mean, that round they just overloaded outside. Skadoodle was trying to put emphasis on checking yellow because he had been noticing they've been boosting there quite a lot. And he was also smoked off, but as you saw, two terrorists pressed him in Big Garage and wound up taking him out. But it was an even trade, and I have to say AZK and Daze made a great rotation into that locker room heaven area. Got some picks, and then from there, iBUYPOWER was able to win out the round. So great job there. But they need a lot more of those. Titan already has a lot of rounds for T-side on this map, so they need to really win out, to be honest.
So Anger, he's going to drop down. He's going to get over here towards the squeaky door quickly. Working. Let's go and hop over here with Skadoodle. He's just watching over on top of yellow right now, like you had mentioned there. Smith's going to be working towards the ramp room right now, too. So they're getting spread out, but they're going to be heading over here towards the outside. Skadoodle and Anger have their work cut out for them. They're going to go ahead and continue to let them cross now. And he needs to hit that shot for his teammates. He's made the call out right now. This is going to be a tough one. Oh, there's Shoxy now and picks up the second one. And so now they know that the bomb is down over there towards the outside against Skadoodle, playing so passive over here, just lurking about. He has a teammate there. Now, there's going to be a call out. There's Daze saying, hey, there's going to be one more over there, and Skadoodle picks it up, picks up his third one. Smart play there. It allows them to kind of creep by. He doesn't make the shot. And so there you have it, 5-5 right now, as we're all tied up here on Nuke.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know if Titan just assumed that Big Garage was clear since one of their players was exposed for so long and nothing happened. But either way, Skadoodle is really patient with that first shot, waiting to see if anybody else comes out, and it does in fact happen. So 2 quick frags, gets a third one there in the end as well. So Skadoodle definitely doing a great job. And he's actually now going ramp. So I like how iBUYPOWER is being dynamic with their CT setup. They're changing things up. They moved the rifle of AZK away for now and allowing Skadoodle to kind of play lower with the op.
AZK just tapping away right now. He did cause some damage. Dazed was able to pick up one. They have made their way down through Secret. They're going to go and drop down. That's already Anger down there. 2 flashes out. One's already crossed. Still working down here. And it's still just Anger. Oh, actually, they do have 2 players that are over there towards the ramp room area. Bomb is going to get planted down in lower. Smokes are out there. And MBK has been spotted. Now it's going to be down to this 3-on-5. Pushing inside of the site. One over there towards window. As we take a look. Shoxy creeping. Existence right there. As he's just kind of checking his spots. He needs to take down the bomb diffuser. And that's going to do it, as Existence is just running away with this one. And Shoxy, he was taking his time. He wasn't spotted until that very last moment. So 6-5 right now. Let's go ahead and listen in to iBUYPOWER for just a moment and take a look at what they can do here for this.
Like, just play, like, back here, okay? Like, you can spot outside and then fall back to here, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke it like you're there, Scott.
Flashing under. I'm solo upper.
Well, I have to say the communication sounds good over there. Good to see that they're just staying calm and then and making good calls and just trying to use this momentum. They've won the last 3 rounds in a row, so that's definitely a turnaround of things here so far. So hopefully they can keep it up.
So you see what they're doing there. They're setting themselves up. Now just Skadoodle will fall. That ramp room's now open. AZK playing a really interesting spot too. He's over there inside of spawn waiting for them to push up and get a flank here. Dazed is up top. Anger's already dropped down below. Daze able to pick up one. He's completely blind, just trying to stay alive a little bit longer. Anger going to go ahead and push up. Nice shot there, able to pick up one. Adren up top trying to hold his ground. He's got 40 seconds left here in the round. He kind of even things back up there. And there comes Shoxy, and Shoxy going to get taken down. Pew pew from Adren. And now the score is going to be 7-5 here for iBUYPOWER.
Just what a great upper hold. That's all I can really say. Adren's playing above hut the whole time. Also that spot we like to call Mustang from Counter-Strike Source, just right there above the hut area. And he was able to just do a great job, stay alive. I think he got 3 frags that round. Anger also coming up with a good one from opposite against the squeaky door push. So just a good double hold there from Adren and Anger. Between them, they got 4 of the frags. So this is a solid hold. It's going to be an eco now for Titan. A couple of deagles, though, so a partial investment.
All right, so they've fired off there from Squeaky to make sure that they don't push through. Of course, this would be that save round that they were looking for. And so they kind of deterred that for a moment, allowing them to get into position there. They're just ensuring the fact that they can't quickly rush there through that squeaky door. Shoxy working the outside. He's low on health. Let's go and hop on board with him, see who's kind of in that area. Scream actually trades there with AZK. So now they're going to be working around here. They've got one player. That's going to be Scream, who's over there inside the ramp room. He has an AK in hand. Boosting up on top. This is just going to try to clear this area out, but Skadoodle's already checking this area. And he spots, there you go. Now he knows for a fact there is one. So Skadoodle's going to continue to move over here. Missing a shot. He has his teammate there, and he'd rather take some damage there from the fall, and he takes out Scream. And now it's left up to Existence. 25 seconds left here in the round. He's going to get... have to fall away there after that nade comes over the top. They know where the bomb's at, so they're going to go ahead and hold that one down. So Existence falls 8-5 right now. And so far, see how well their comms are doing right now for iBUYPOWER.
They just walk up.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure.
So
I wanted to make sure Scott was having help because like he was getting pushed.
Yeah.
Buy Molotovs, guys. You can hear that call, buy Molotovs, and that's what this team loves, the Molotovs, especially for those counters to quick upper pushes and stuff like that. They've won the last 5 rounds in a row. Like I said, they needed to win out, and so far they're on track to do that. But this is a buy round for Titan. They have full nade sets across the board, so this is going to be a dangerous gun round that iBUYPOWER needs to win.
So they smoked off Skadoodle here for a moment as they're going to all 5 head over here towards the outside. Take a look there. You can see that they're rushing down there through the secret area, so you should expect Anger to be on a quick rotate, but he's nowhere near to go ahead and rotate and help out his teammates. Nope, not a single player has started to rotate until just now, and that Molly's going to force them out. He's going to push back out. He's actually in a really good spot to hold this area. The bomb is going to get planted there. And now he's able to take down one. Picks off the second one. Nice control there with the AK. Spotted his teammate. Now it's going to be down to this 3-on-4. Pushing in Shoxy. Able to pick up 3 huge kills with the AK. Here comes Adren. Now it's going to be down to this 1-on-3. Adren now down to this 1-on-2. He's got one player low on health. And he pushes up. Jump shooting there with the M4. Wrapping back around. And he pushes out. Adren picking up those 2 quick kills and make it 3 in the round. So Shoxy made it interesting, but Adren answers back, and so now the score is going to be 9-5 And Titan, they looked like they were going to kind of put this one into a really interesting style, really put the pressure on iBUYPOWER, but they have won numerous rounds, make that 6 rounds in a row now here in going into favor for iBUYPOWER.
That was a roller coaster ride every round. You just saw Titan just straight up 5-man secret. They had Molotovs to try to force certain movements from the retake. And in the end, I mean, like, iBUYPOWER was looking really strong, but then all of a sudden they just got quickly 4 players dropped. The Dren in a 1 versus 3, but he pulls it off. It was just an amazing clutch there from Eric. There's not much more you can say about it than that. So great play, iBUYPOWER. Like you said, 6 rounds in a row. Last round of the half. If they can win this and take pistol second half, maybe, you know, they're looking good. But still got to worry about Titan. They still have full guns and stuff like that, so they're still a huge threat.
As they're going to be wrapping around it. And right now you've got Dazed, who's going to be right there trying to be able to help out Skadoodle right now. But Skadoodle's in a really tough spot. They know exactly where he's at. They weren't able to take them down. That's actually over there towards the ramp room. AZK has actually caused a lot of damage, but really it's still going on the outside. Shoxy was chasing AZK there on the inside. That's Anger, who actually pushed through lobby to be able to take down one. Switching back over here, this is Shoxy pushing towards ramp room. They just tried to attack and spread out and take out as much as possible. But in the end, iBUYPOWER winning 7 rounds in a row at the very end of that first half, and so they take a very good finish to that first half, 10-5.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was looking pretty tough there for iBUYPOWER. You know, they had a great first set, winning season again against Titan like they did yesterday, and then just having an impressive run on DDoS too. And so we come here, and you know, Nuke was a map I believe that they lost to Titan on earlier. And so being able to play a little bit better, or especially a lot better right now, is definitely a movement in the right direction. I know they really wanted to win Cash. I was talking to Tyler, like, if we can win Cash, I think we can at least get one of these next 2 maps, either Nuke or Inferno. Unfortunately, they didn't get Cash, and I need both of them. Luckily, they do get CT side first on both maps, so that was kind of good. But there's still Titan a threat. I mean, 5 rounds from T side Nuke, and in the position that Titan is in, they're still probably feeling very comfortable.
Yeah, it's what the point was is that we were going down the road where Titan was playing so well and getting some really great rounds, but then iBUYPOWER found a way. They got into their own groove, started hitting some really good shots. Shout out to Edgerin, who's playing lights out here at this tournament so far.
Yeah, Todd also has stepped up this set in a huge fashion that we've seen in the past few maps as well.
And so far, see if they can continue with the trend. How well they've been playing during pistol rounds. Smith spotted a, that was Anger. In Existence actually caught him out in the open there. Switch back over here. They're going to be pushing in, collapsing down there onto Smith. They're going to be going straight here towards the upper bomb site. They're going to start to push here towards that area. Here comes some flashbangs. They're going to go ahead and rotate quickly. It's going to be 3 players coming out quickly up towards that upper side. One's going to be dropping in there. AZK trying to tap away. It's going to be left up to 2 players here, Adren and AZK. Adren inside of the hut right now. Still coming back around. Shoxy's going to go straight for the diffuser. Coming back around, takes down the bomb diffuser, and he's going to be able to come back and pick up the kit. They pick up the round, and so now the score is going to be 10-6 in favor of iBUYPOWER, but Titan taking the pistol round.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, it was not a half-bad execution by iBUYPOWER to get the bomb, to get how they were situated, using an outside and lobby split there. But the retake from Titan was just too strong.
That was good.
Yeah, I mean, AZK made a decent play to get the diffuser, but unfortunately, there was still so much time left on the bomb that it didn't really matter. They were able to re-pick up that kit and get the defuse anyway. So I like the thought process there. It's just the execution post-plant just wasn't quite there for iBUYPOWER there.
What I liked about what Titan did is they opened the floodgates. Existence was on the ladder. He was ready to kind of push up quickly. They had 2 players that were up on top of heaven at that time just waiting. And so they waited. Existence threw the pop flash, and they flooded the gates. And then they pushed into the site. They were able to get there. But right now, Anger able to start things off, taking down Scream. And so we'll kind of spread in here, look here, see where all these players are playing at the moment. We'll be heading over here towards the ramp room. Oh, just a 1 dink. Just takes 1 bullet there from MBK. MBK has been playing well. This is the reason why these 2 teams are in the finals right now.
Yeah, yesterday he looked a bit quiet, but today he had some
good games while I was watching. And so right now, MBK still just watching. Anger just kind of going back and forth with him there. As they're going to go ahead and start to be able to push in here side to side. AZK, he's going to fall there too. Shoxy and Smiths were up there. And Existence getting that final kill. So 10-7 holding down that upper bomb site.
Yeah, we're seeing them, of course, buy up AKs, though, thanks to that first round plant. So it's kind of a similar situation to last half. We'll see if iBUYPOWER can push it to 11-7, or if Titan can hold and force an eco out of iBUYPOWER to begin that comeback process.
7-10 here on DE Nuke. Map number 2, where Titan were able to take the first map in this second best of 3 here. Smith's under a lot of gunfire. He's going to get taken down by a Dren. And so they're going to be heading over there towards the outside. So right now you can hear the call-outs. I mean, they're really making sure that they know exactly where iBUYPOWER are, and they're rotating pretty quickly here. Working towards the outside. AZK was able to wrap down around. Let's go ahead and see if we can hop on board with Skadoodle. Skadoodle's pushed all the way up there. Day is going to fall. Be now down to this 4-on-4. Existence right there. He's going to get taken down. Now it's going to be down to a 3-on-4. Lots of time left. 55 seconds here. And so right now, you actually have MBK who's already down here. And he gets headshotted. No one made the call saying that they could have already made their way down here. And now it's going to be left up to Shoxy now, the last man standing here for Titan. Down to a 1-on-4 here. 30 seconds. Bomb will be planted down in the lower bomb site. AZK just on the other side. He's just trying to get at least 1 kill. Trying to make it 2, but he will get dropped there. 7-11. Go get yourself a big gulp as we're here as iBUYPOWER is trying to work their way back now.
I can't.
I don't know.
I have a Galil and a Fox.
I'll drop. Fucking go, guys.
Keep scrimshotting.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Fearless, guys. We gotta be more fearless at outer.
Yeah.
Enter these fucking locker rooms and shit.
As I was saying, they're definitely pumped up here after getting that round. That was a big one, so they definitely want to keep it going, that's for sure. Great outside control there from iBUYPOWER to take that one.
Shoxy, they're on the inside of the rafters. Passes the bomb off there, and they're going to go ahead and try to execute this strategy where they can get boosted up there on top. Working the line, checking his angles, making sure he's got a good flight pattern there. Clouds were nice. Wind was right there behind his sails there, so he's good.
No birds getting in his jet engine.
Yep, that's probably a good thing there. So now he's able to wrap back around there. No type of distraction there. Actually, Scream is right there. And so he just moves over the top there, pushes in, able to take down 1. Nice job by Skadoodle, finishing things off, but his teammates aren't able to execute as well. Skadoodle's been able to pick up 3. And so now the bomb is actually fallen on the outside. And here comes Skadoodle's made it 4 kills in this round. And Anger said, I want a piece.
He is just playing lights out right now. Skadoodle, I think this is probably one of his best lands he's had in CSGO. I mean, he's had some good events, but I've just noticed, like, today and yesterday, even yesterday when his team was struggling, he was still playing really strong. And today, like, making a play like that, he pretty much single-handedly won that round for iBUYPOWER. He got those initial picks. Even though his teammates kind of crumbled after those initial picks, he still wound up saving the day with a couple more frags. So, just playing amazing right now for his team.
That was a great idea to boost him up there. He was uncontested the whole time. And so now they're going to try to make something happen on the outside, switching back over. AZK, he's going to lose his AK. And now Anger pushing up. He's able to pick up 2 kills now. Switching back over here towards the outside. Skadoodle, he tried to toss his AK up there to his teammate. Actually, he's trying to toss it up there so they can't have that weapon. So that's why he tossed it over the fence that time. Smart play there. So even if they decide to go chasing after that AK, it won't be there anymore. So now they're just going to go ahead and work their way back in here now.
What would that do to your head if you, like, walked by and just saw that AK on the other side of the fence?
Let's say smart play.
Yeah. It looks like this round should go to iBUYPOWER, making it 13-7. So definitely starting to pick it up here with some key plays from some of their players, especially on this outside control.
Wow, this actually works out for here. He's just going to go ahead and swing in there, picks up a weapon here. Now what was a 1-on-3 is now going to be down to a 1-on-2. Look out for Scream, and oh, he just barely had the chance, and Skadoodle ends it there. That just can't happen as iBUYPOWER, they pick up the round, and Scream making it an effort there at the end. So now it's 13-7. You mentioned, hey, you know, they needed to go for that shock and all. They needed to make an impact and really make a name for themselves on Nuke, and that's, hey, they're doing it right now at this point. Someone
needs to buy Skylar round after this set's over because he literally saved his team right there. I mean, that should have been an easy 3 versus 1 for iBUYPOWER. Unfortunately, they didn't kind of check things. They just went straight for the plant and almost turned into a huge clutch for Scream, which would have certainly been a morale booster for them in this situation. And Smith's already opening up the pick there on yellow. They're noticing that iBUYPOWER is using that a lot. They already tried eco-pressing outside when they were saving, and right there, their opper's paying attention to it. So iBUYPOWER needs to realize that.
So right now, as we look at it, Shoxy going to be playing close here up on top of the hut. Scream going to be right there with them. Smith's actually moved from the outside, watching yellow, all the way back over here towards ramp room. And let's go back over here towards the inside. They're going to be working here. Adrin able to take down one. The bomb carrier's fallen. As let's go and switch over here to Adrin. He's going to fall. Now it's going to be left up to Anger. Down to this 1-on-2. 45 seconds left here in the round. A lot of time. But they have spotted the bomb. They know exactly where it's at. And I believe... So Existence, he smokes up this area here, forcing him to kind of come out there. And he comes over the top and picking up the kill. Smart move there. And because what Existence was trying to do, even if Anger was inside of the hut, that would have forced him. There's not a lot of time. That would have forced him out of the hut window. Just smart play there by Existence. And so now it's going to be 8-13, a 5-round lead. 3 rounds away here for iBUYPOWER to push it into a 3rd and final map of the tournament. It'd be the last one, and they'd put us onto a traditional championship map, being DE Inferno.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, iBUYPOWER was in a similar position last map where they seemed to have Titan up against the ropes, but they couldn't seem to close. In this situation, they're going to have to eco this round. That means probably 13-9. Titan maybe starting to come back of their own. So iBUYPOWER needs to be careful. I mean, they're in a good position, but they need to keep it.
Existence able to pick up one. Now MBK going to town now. He's just going for the jumping mag. And Smiths will be able to finish off that one. They all were able to collapse over there towards the ramp room. 13-9 now.
MBK loves that Mag 7. Saw him using it yesterday on DDoS 2 on Elevator, just jumping and picking cat players, and he actually got a kill and doing a lot of damage on 2 other players that way. So definitely, I don't see it a whole lot, but it definitely can be pretty dangerous.
You know, there's always that debate about the Mag 7 and also the auto snipes, the CT Scar. You know, honestly, I think they're right. In terms of the right value, I think they cost the right amount. If you get to that point, you've earned it. The Mag 7, I think it's effective at times, but not all the time. So there's just a lot of different things that come into play, and I really think it is balanced at the point that it is right now.
Yeah, I know the auto sniper's been big talk lately from a lot of different players on how they feel about it. Definitely they like using it. It's very powerful.
Yeah, but there's so many times where I see players one-shotting with the AK. You shouldn't be able to one-shot with the AK, but, I mean, come on. It's that same type of thing. That costs $2,700, but right now, 13-9 on a very important gun round here. Shoxy trying to get the bloom there. See if that how that works there. See if it does smoke up in that area. And it is still clipping a little bit, but not enough to really make a difference, I don't believe. No, so that was one of the complaints that kind of happened on Nuke before. And this time they're going to molly through, and I believe they may have smoked it back, and so it extinguished that flame. They're going to go ahead and push over the top there. Anger going to get dropped there. Daze low on health. He's going to get taken down. Now it's going to be down to a 2-on-2. MBK going to be coming over here towards that terrace side vent. Skadoodle just on the other side. He sees the tip of the AWP. Pushing through. Missing that off shot. And here comes Adrin. Now down to a 1-on-1. Checking his angles. He's going to be on the other side. And there you go. Existence taking the round. 13-10. And Titan trying to come back to win this one and be crowned your champs here for the ESEA Season 15 LAN Finals.
Yeah, iBUYPOWER, what they attempted to do there is a strat that Adrin actually liked to run on his old team, where you smoke the doorway right outside hut, and you use pop flashes coming out the window and through the smoke to actually execute, outspeed Eudor and HUD at the same time. And the trades just kind of went crazy there. It wound up being a 1 versus 2 that iBUYPOWER couldn't win. They're forced to eco again. So a good opportunity here for Titan to bring it to a 13-11 type situation.
Op shot by Smith, just barely missing over the top. They will get down there through the secret area. Let's go ahead and see which players that we can find that are actually down there. That's going to be MBK, who's already rotated down there towards lower. Going to be pushing in. He's going to get taken down. Scream's going to get one as well. That was into Anger. AZK watching there through the vent. Shoxy going to be right there. Headshot there by AZK. He's going to fall back around, just kind of trading kills back and forth. Now it's going to be left up to Adrin. Adrin, he picks himself up at M4. He's going to get dropped 13-11. Now in favor of iBUYPOWER. But Titan starting to gain momentum here on that CT side.
Yeah, they're showing why they're one of the best teams in the world right now. Even after dropping a set they didn't expect to drop, they're able to shake that off and come back here and play really well. I just also want to point out that iBUYPOWER is definitely struggling a little bit here in the key half, as we see Daze, who actually is statistically their best player at this event, has yet to be able to get a frag in the second half, and they really rely on him for his entries and his picks, so that's definitely hurting their strategies a little bit.
See where he's at, what type of movement he's having to do here. Just kind of get an idea of why he's sitting at 0-9 right now. Back over here to the other side, MBK watching over here towards ramp room. You've got this, actually this crossfire for both of these players that are watching there. And let's go ahead and continue to lurk around here. Existence over there, he's grouped up with Smiths. A lot of team shooting there in that CT setup. And so now they're going to be working around here in just a moment. Adren over the top. He has been spotted. He's going to go ahead and fall back. Not a lot of damage has been caused so far. 40 seconds left here in the round. This is the first time that we actually seen a round kind of take a little bit longer. Scream immediately goes over there to Toxic. And he's going to be ready to play with this door for a little while. Call him the doorman for a little bit, but we'll go ahead and find some real action now. NBK on the other side now. 20 seconds. Now this is going to be a crucial moment here for Scream. And there's going to be Existence going to be on the flank right now. As NBK is going to go to town here, they're going to be wrapping back around. Scream is not going to open that door until he really needs to. He actually has. He's going to go ahead and push out. He saw the bomb carrier to try to be able to take him down. That's going to be left up to Existence. Going to be down to this 1-on-2. The whole purpose of why Scream was there. And he doesn't capitalize there on the end. Down to this 1-on-2. It's not over yet. This time they change roles there. And that's going to put Daze in the door there. He's going to be coming back around. And look, and Daze actually peeks out there. And now it's going to be down to this 1-on-1. And he's trying to draw in some type of... It's just not going to happen. He's going to give it up. It's a smart play. He understands this whole situation there. And he's going to go ahead and save, if he can. He will be able to save that M4 at the end. And Anger actually was able to pick up the op for Skadoodle. Oh, man. Scream just in there in Toxic. His whole purpose, the reason why he was there. And he chases after. I think he saw the bomb planter. It may have been. I mean,
I think he didn't, because he was spamming through the smoke. I think he thought that the planter was more outside of the silo, whereas the bomb was planted right up against the sign. So I think he was actually trying to spam through the smoke to catch the planter and ran out of bullets before he could see him. And so he had to reload as he was coming around the silo and got caught. So that's just unfortunate for him. He just tried to guess through the smoke, and then as he's reloading, he sees the guy, and it's already too late. He doesn't have any more bullets. But still just good outer control from iBUYPOWER to get secret with 3 of their players. Already get control of at least that control hallway, and then come through ramp as well to pinch it off. So just a good play by iBUYPOWER. They need some more of those, though.
Smith's got the auto snipe now. Doing whatever he can now. He decides, hey, I'm just going to start tapping through. And actually, there's AZK trying to hide behind the box. And so he gets taken out of the picture here in this round. It's a valid point. The only reason why I emphasize so much on that for Scream, if he would have gotten that kill, they would have won the round. There's no question. They wouldn't have been able to get the bomb planted. There was not enough time. And so there you go. You have it just at the very end. Well, here we are. Won't soak on it too long here as they're going to start working their way over there towards the ramp room. Getting down towards lower. Now it's NBK's turn.
Yeah.
Stay on board here with NBK.